Megan, and today I'm going to do a video that you guys have requested so much since I did this a few years ago. I think my last perfume collection was 2 years ago, and I feel like I have a lot of the same, but then a lot of new ones as well, which is really exciting. So you guys can see the ones that I really still love, and then the ones that I have accumulated since then, and hear my thoughts on those too. So the one that I'm wearing today is not really a perfume, it's a body spray, but I love it, and it's the Victoria's Secret Sexy Angel Fragrance Mist. This was a gift from my friend Zuri for my birthday, and it is like the best fragrance mist I've ever received or purchased or had in my life. It is so unique and so like sexy and inviting and sweet, but not like too much. It's perfect. I do not know how to explain fragrances very well, but I know what I like, and if you like the other scents that I'm going to talk about, you would really love this. And I don't know if this is limited edition or what, but it's amazeballs, and I think you would really like it. So that one is awesome. My favorite perfume of life for Evs and Evs is Prada Candy. This is my second or third bottle of this. This is the, what size is this? 2.7 fluid ounce. I believe this is the largest size that you can get, and I was waiting and waiting for this to go on sale or be in a gift set or something where I could get it for a better value, and finally I found this on Saks off 5th, and it came with a little baby mini one and a body lotion that's the same scent. So it was a great deal for this size. Like, all the little things were extra, but it was a great deal on this. So I would definitely recommend, if you have a favorite high-end fragrance, to keep your eyes out for gift sets or holiday sets that eventually will be sold at discount because they don't sell them all, or they're just like the wrong packaging for that time of year. This, I believe, was like a Mother's Day set, and it was after Mother's Day, so then it was clearanced out. And it's the same amazing fragrance, just in a box. So this fragrance is so beautiful and so sexy and inviting and warm. It is very sweet for sure, but it's not like cloying or makes you sick. At least it doesn't make me sick. And whenever I wear this, I just feel so confident. It just makes me feel like calm and like warm and inviting, and I want to be near people because I feel like I smell so good. So I love this, have been through multiple bottles, and will always repurchase. And I love this sprayer. You spray that little thing up top. If you get the smallest size, you take off this part, and then there's just a normal spray. Oh my god, just smelling it in the air is like home. It just feels like home to me. It is so gorgeous. But I love this, and I like to keep this little one in my purse, and I also have like a little sample size that I keep in my purse because I just love the way it smells. And if I'm having a tough day, I just like to spray this or just smell it out of the bottle, and I just feel calmer. Love it. Another one of my all-time favorites will always be Vince Camuto. This is a bottle that I have had for a while, and I really need to start using it more, but my mom wore this the other day, and I was like, are you wearing Vince Camuto? Like, you smell amazing. And it was. So this is one that I used to purchase all the time in college. It's harder to find, but you can buy it from like really discounted sites and Amazon and stuff, because I just think that, I don't know why, but it's not really like readily available anymore, and it's just like at discounted places. But again, it's like a warm vanilla scent, and it's very inviting. Like, it's way different than Prada Candy, but it's along that same lines of how it makes me feel. It's just so like cozy smelling, and like having my mom wear it, it was just like, oh my god, like this is just the coziest scent ever. I love it. And so this is one I will always have you guys know that I used to be obsessed with this. It's not one that I wear all the time anymore, but I feel like I need to bring it back because it is one of my all-time favorites, and just one that I'll always love because I've loved it since college. It's the best. Another one that I've loved for a long time is Jimmy Choo, just the original. This is probably my favorite like nighttime going out scent. Like great for date night, great for girls night, great for going out to Target at like 9 p.m. Like it is just so sexy and like spicy. I don't know, there's just something about it that just makes me feel like, yes, I'm going out at night, I'm going to dinner, or I'm going to drinks, or I'm going to dance. Like it's just such a nighttime scent to me. You could definitely wear it during the day as well, but to me, I just always think of it as going out. Like smelling this, I literally, like how scent has like really strong scent memories. I just remember spraying this on like in college and after college when I'm ready to like go out at night. It's like the last thing I do. And why am I smelling it? Because I don't have it on, but it just like takes me back to going out. So love this, and it's just one, I've definitely repurchased this before, and you can find this a lot at like Nordstrom Rack or Marshall's. So yeah, that's a good one. And Jimmy Choo Illicit is my most recent fragrance purchase. I got this at Nordstrom Rack probably a month ago, and I've had this as a rollerball that Chloe gave me for Christmas, and I really loved it. It's a different type of fragrance. Like it's very similar to the original Jimmy Choo, but it's a little softer, not as spicy, and just a little more like toned down and definitely more daytime appropriate. But I still really love this for date night. I think that this is like a sophisticated scent. I think all of his fragrances are that way. I just noticed that they always have like these like square cube lids. I think that's really cool. So Jimmy Choo is definitely one of my favorite fragrance brands that I have purchased different types from his line, and they're all really awesome. Another one of my favorite nighttime scents is YSL Black Opium. This is one that I bought a few years ago, and I really haven't worn as much as I thought that I would because it's very, very rich and definitely more to me of a nighttime scent. It's strong, but it's like powdery and spicy and gourmand. It's a very like interesting mix of fragrances, and to be honest, I haven't worn a lot of perfumes because at my past job I would wear perfumes and get like creepy compliments about them, so I just stopped wearing perfume altogether because I didn't want to be like told that I smell really good all the time by like older men. It was just like, okay, I can't do this anymore. So I stopped wearing this because I just got one too many compliments. But if you want to get compliments, wear this because apparently it's a really delicious smell to men. But it is like a really interesting mix of like powdery and spicy and like sweet scents. I swear that this is supposed to have like a coffee note to it, and I don't really smell that in particular, but I think like mixed all together, it does have like a gourmand type of scent, like a food scent, but still powdery. So I don't think this is one of my favorites anymore. I did like this when I got it, but I never really fell in love with it. So this might be one that I declutter from my collection, but it is one that I still have now. One that I really got a lot of use out of, but I don't tend to reach for anymore, is the Giorgio Armani C. This, oh my gosh, this is such a date night perfume. I remember taking this to like a few trips that I took last year, and it's just one that I really reach for date night, like similar to Jimmy Choo. Like Jimmy Choo and Giorgio Armani C are my go-to like nighttime date night scents. And it's just, I don't know, it's like powdery and spicy. And there's just something about it that I just really, really like it. And as you can tell, I've used so much of it. But I don't know if I would repurchase this when I use this up. I really love the smell of it, like now that I smell it again. But I just always reach for my Prada candy. And you guys will see a few others that I am going to show that I just reach for a lot more than this. So love this, but still prefer other ones. Another great date night scent is Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. This is such a cult favorite. It is a really great go-to fragrance, especially if you like vanilla scents. I think that it's very similar to Vince Camuto. So if you want to get Flower Bomb on the budget, get Vince Camuto. They are so similar, you guys. I love this packaging. This is just the absolute smallest size that you can get. I do really like this. I think that it's a good go-to, but definitely still get Vince Camuto if this is what you want. This is just a way better price point. They almost smell the same, you guys. They literally almost smell the same. So, should have mentioned that when I was smelling Vince Camuto, but now you know. Okay, then I have the last things that I have are like box sets that I got. So when I went to Las Vegas last year, I got 4 perfumes from Hermes, and that was such a fun experience to go to the Hermes store and be able to smell all of their fragrances. And I bought 4, but I only have 2 left. I actually sold 2 of my vials because I just really didn't love them as much as I thought that I did. So my favorite one is Amber Narguile, which I heard about years ago from Michelle 1218. It was like all she talked about. And so when I went to Las Vegas, even though it was so many years ago that she talked about it, I was like, I need to smell Amber Narguile. And it is like such a perfect fall and winter scent. It's like nothing I've ever smelled before. I would really be curious to see what the notes are of this, but it just transports me to fall and winter. So I have one like small size of this, and I really enjoy it for fall and winter. And then the other one that I kept is very unique to my collection. It's Rose Ikebana, and as you can see, I've used a ton of this, and this is a very pure rose scent. It is so just like floral compared to everything else that I have. I'm not really a floral perfume person, but this one is just so beautiful to me, and I know my mom would really love this. She likes floral scents, and so for me to really like a floral scent, it's very rare, and this is just such a beautiful fragrance. So if you're ever at a Hermes store or you're at a mall that has an Hermes, definitely smell their perfumes. They have really unique fragrances, and they're definitely expensive, but they give you these little pouches so they like stay protected from the light. And I have a small size of Amber Narguile as well that I keep in my purse when I'm wearing it, and I will just always keep it in the box that it came in because it's just so special to me. So love those. And then I also recently purchased a Jo Malone set. I bought this off of Poshmark, and it was a Christmas set last year, I believe. So it comes with 5 mini fragrances, and I just love this packaging. I'm always going to keep it in this. And there are some that I absolutely love, and there's some that I could definitely live without from this set. But I will show you guys the ones that I'm obsessed with first, because I think that if you like these fragrances, you will definitely like the Jo Malones. Wood Sage and Sea Salt is just, oh my gosh, my stomach is growling, you guys. I'm so starving. Wood Sage and Sea Salt is where it's at. If you like any of these perfumes, if you like perfume in general, I think you will love this. This is just the most unique fragrance. Oh my god. I don't even know what it smells like, you guys. Oh my gosh, it's like spicy but creamy. Like, that is the best way that I can describe it to you. If you like the spicier scents that I've like told you about, like Jimmy Choo, or let's see what else is spicy, like Giorgio Armani C, but you want a creaminess to it, this will be your favorite thing ever. I adore this because it mixes both of the types of scents that I like a creamy, inviting, warm, cozy scent with a spicy scent. Oh my god, this is heaven. I know why everyone is so in love with this. Now I am too, and I've used quite a bit of it for just recently getting it, and I will definitely buy the larger bottle when I run out of this because I love it. And then a fragrance that I was really attracted to that kind of surprised me is the Nectarine Blossom and Honey. So this is a citrus, sweet floral. It's very beautiful. And again, one that my mom would absolutely love. So I want to get her a bottle of this for like Mother's Day next year or Christmas. It's so bright. Like when you smell it, you're just like, ah, it's like springtime or summertime. It just makes you happy when you smell it. and this is very strong. Like you only need like one spritz and you're good, because I've like oversprayed this and it like gives me a headache because it is a very strong fragrance. But if you love citrus scents, you will love this. If you like creamy florals, this is amazing. So these two are definitely the standouts to me. I absolutely adore them. Would definitely buy these in larger sizes. The like claim to fame Jo Malone is lime, basil, and mandarin. Apparently this was the first fragrance of this brand, and it's very spicy. I can see that this would be a very great unisex scent, but for me, I just don't love it. I've worn it a few times trying to love it, but I just really don't. So I might declutter this one. I think I'm gonna pass this one on to my mom. It's English Pear and Freesia. Another one that's a beautiful floral. So if you like floral, I think you would really like this. It's not like really overpowering, but it's just not like my absolute favorite. It's so pretty though. Like it just makes me think of like wearing a sundress. So maybe I will try to get more use out of this one when it comes fall. And then the last one that was in this set is English Oak and Red Currant. And it's just so like warm. Like it's a very like warm, I can see this being a man's cologne. It's like a very warm fragrance. It's very nice, but it just hasn't been that type of weather since I've received this or purchased this that I just haven't wanted to wear it. So we'll see about lime, basil, and mandarin, and English Oak and Red Currant. These are like my question marks, but the other ones are gorgeous, and I would definitely be very excited to try a few other Jo Malone fragrances, but they're extremely expensive for the sizes that they have, and so I would definitely recommend getting like a gift set if you can around Christmas time, or if they do sets throughout the year. I'm holding it upside down, but I really do like this set, and I think that it was such a fun way to try Jo Malone for the first time, and they recommend like layering her fragrances, but I honestly really like them alone, like individually. So get Wood Sage and Sea Salt if you do anything. It's amazeballs. So that is my full perfume collection with hopefully some helpful descriptions, or at least if you like certain ones of these, you'll know that you will probably like other ones that are in my collection, because I'm very predictable when it comes to my fragrances. I like certain kinds and I try to step out of my comfort zone, but I usually don't like it out there. I like it in my warm, cozy, vanilla, spicy scents. So definitely Prada Candy will always be my favorite, but I hope that you got some good ideas of what I like to smell like, or what I might smell like if you met me in person, and hopefully you guys got some great recommendations if you like similar scents to me. And if you have fragrance recommendations, please let me know down in the comments. Like if you've seen some that you really love and you have a similar one that you like, please tell me, because I love trying new perfumes. It's really, really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.